Why don't I recommend the Kiinde system? Let's start with the bags. These are expensive compared to any other option. And let's say you use it how it's marketed. You pump directly into the bag and then you give that directly to baby. What are the chances that you are pumping a full bottle from one breast? So your options are to have a bunch of half bags lying around, or you're pumping into a bag each and combining it, so then you essentially just have a wasted bag because they're not reusable. Or what I did, since I had the system and I truly do not try to be wasteful, is I would pump on one side with a bag and one side with a bottle, and then I would combine it to make a full bag for a bottle. The measurements on these bags are also not accurate. You are not going to fit 6 ounces into a 6-ounce bag. So if your baby is taking 6-ounce bottles, you need to get the 8-ounce bags. And storage-wise, these don't freeze flat, so they take up a lot more room. The nipples seem like they're a thicker plastic and they would last, but for whatever reason, these were the only nipples that my daughter ever managed to chew through, so we had to replace them fairly often. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely some pros to it, but for the price, you can definitely find an alternative that works just as well. The reusable bags that I suggested, that's pretty much what we used in place of these. It does obviously cut down on dishes a little bit, even if you're using one bag and one bottle to pump, but to me, that still is just not worth it for the price. And recently on their Instagram, they did post something of a naked mom in a yoga pose and a naked baby breastfeeding. And while that is beautiful, I personally am not going to support a brand that is putting a naked child in their marketing.